everybody. This is Kyle in Las Vegas, Nevada. Kyle Thrower in Las Vegas, Nevada from Kyle's Vacations. I'm doing my Travorium testimonial. And I'm going to try to speed it up a little bit to make it under 1 hour totally. The second half is going to be the presentation, which is going to be given by Todd Strand, the president's, Chairman's Club, Executive Chairman's Club ambassador, a top money earner in the company, proud to have him as a personal friend as well. So on with the presentation. ChatGPT, I am getting tongue-tied. I apologize, trying to eat lunch at the same time. ChatGPT, could you please make an image of me in Las Vegas, Nevada? No, that's not me. Wrong. No, that's not me either. Wrong. Yeah, that's me. Okay. So here's a picture of me in the daytime. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, this is me. I was born and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada. Worked at 8 resorts in Las Vegas, as well as commercial exterminator. So I was in most of those different establishments many a time, seen the front and the back, had a lot of experiences. So I think I know something about hospitality, so on we go.
This is why you need to know Kyle Thrower. He turned his love for travel into a lifestyle with Travorium. Kyle Thrower is no ordinary traveler. As a founding member and platinum partner of Travorium, he's seen the company grow from the USA to over 65 countries. With 8 years of dedication, Kyle has taken 36 incredible trips, from Orlando to San Diego, Cancun to Puerto Vallarta, all in 4- and 5-star resorts, often for pennies on the dollar, if not free. Here's proof. Check out kylesvacations.com, Kyle's mission, to help you save money, make money, and travel the world for free. He's your go-to guide in turning travel dreams into reality. With a solid reputation and endless opportunities, Travorium is no scam. Join Kyle and start your journey to financial freedom and global adventures today.
Once again, this is Kyle Thrower. I am a platinum director in Travorium, and I love the product, and I've taken 36 vacations as we speak, and I use it also in Las Vegas since I'm born and raised and living in Las Vegas, so I'm around hospitality, and so I can save in a lot of different ways. I've saved over $21,000. So please feel free to get in touch with me. Please also like and subscribe. Come to my YouTube channel. I got over 350 videos on there, and this presentation will eventually go on there as well, because it'll be an up-to-date version of everything that's going on. So you can go there. I also have some stores at my website, kylesvacations.com. You can click on the store. I have many different links, everything from jewelry to clothing to t-shirts, a lot of different products. So please please come to my website. I got a lot of things to offer you. Also, I have a lot of links for different things that you can save money on, and different companies that I found online that might help you out with different things as well, from grants to business to clothing and shopping. So this is my QR code to go to my YouTube channel, which has over 350 videos on it. So you could go there and see everything. I have a blog as well. KylesVacations@gmail.com is my email. And you can go to KylesVacations.com/blog to see my blog. So this is what I looked like when I first started. I worked in a famous resort on the Las Vegas Strip, and I was a fountain worker and a barista for over 14 years. And the bartender that worked next to me, dear friend, Marphil Regaspi, he told me about some business opportunities. We became partners in some different affiliate programs, and he introduced me to some of his friends. He's from Hawaii, and so he introduced me to some of his friends from Hawaii with him. And one was Desiree, who actually became my sponsor in Travorium. And yeah, so we've known each other for a while, and we became friends. And she does different business opportunities and grants and social service type things. So we had a lot of things in common. And she introduced me to her sponsor, who is Robert Hollywood Moreno, and he passed about 3 years ago. Great guy, very talented, very smart. And so both he and Desiree got me very interested, and all I wanted to do is take a trip. And now, like I said, I've taken over 36 vacations now. Some of the people that have signed up since I started, this is a dear friend, Harold Reeser. He's in Quebec, Canada. We met online on an entrepreneur website on how to build websites. And so he saw what I was doing, and he ended up signing up and enjoying it because he travels back and forth, Phoenix, Arizona, and Quebec, Canada. So he's doing some traveling as well. And came to Las Vegas, and so took him to some shows on the Strip. This is a dear friend I've known for 40 years, Luis, and he has taken 3 trips since he signed up. The first trip we went to Miami. He met with one of his uncles and some cousins, and he's from Cuba, so it was a lot of Cuban community that he enjoyed. And so I'll tell you a little bit more about him later. And so yeah, he's taken 3 trips since he signed up. And this is Richard King. Spoke to him last night, and he's a good photographer, and he takes pictures of cars and women. And dear friend used to be his supervisor. He's a photographer and used to be a supervisor, and so we keep in touch, and he's with the product as well. And this lovely lady, Teresa, she has a husband and I believe 5 children. One of her daughters is a filmmaker, and I believe they're planning a trip to New York, and they just want to see how they can utilize their different benefits in the company. And giving her some ideas. The more I learn about her, it sounds like that's a very smart, nice family. You should know more families like that. And so like her. And one thing about this company, you meet so many different types of people from different walks of life around the world. A lot of them become your friends. Some of them are closer than your family. And so it is a wonderful experience that I've been able to enjoy for 8 years now. And so I've met a lot of the people that you see on the screen, and I'm in every single picture you see on the screen. So that's my social proof that this is real, and I love this product. We do a lot of Zooms. I've been on a lot of Zooms. I've met a lot of the people you see on the screen. And as I said, you become friends and family with a lot of these people for different reasons. Blessed to have gone to the main office before in Temecula, California. met and talked to. They know me as well. Shocker. I've never been in a company where the CEO and the First Lady will talk to me or come up to me and start a conversation. I feel very blessed to be just acknowledged by them. So you can do the same thing. This is a very personable company. We say Travorium fam. You just meet people that are nice, like-minded individuals, very nice people. So this is the lovely lady, First Lady of Travorium, Adela Hart. And later on, I'll have a video later that has her and me in this setting. This is in Cancun. She comes up to me and we talk for about 30 minutes before her workout, and it was just peaceful, just like talking to an old friend. And now I've known her 8 years. This is the top money earners in the company, Todd and Daryl and me, and the CEO of the company, David Hart. So blessed to be on Zooms with them as well. This is the top money earner in the company, Todd Strand, who's my executive chairman ambassador, and blessed to know them, Todd and Gina Strand. And so Todd's going to do a presentation later on showing you the company and explaining it better than I could ever imagine. I've been on Zooms with him as a guest and met some of his friends as well. Jeff Trayfood's a dear friend. Shout out to Jeff, as well as his beautiful wife Heather. I just did message them the other day for something on Facebook. This is what my presentation looked like before COVID. I was doing presentations in a sandwich shop in Chinatown in Las Vegas, Nevada. And since then, I've branched out and did everything. I did things in libraries and hotel casinos and different networking events. So just the plan is just to get the word out there. Love the company, love the product. I use it, and I want to use it for the rest of my life. And I'd love for you to be a part of that. So I've done 36 vacations. I'm planning the 37th. And I mean, you can just plan something in 2 seconds. I just don't want to waste it just for the sake of taking a trip, but it'll probably be a staycation, just because of the logistics that I would have to do, and taking a trip out of town right now on my days off just is sort of awkward. So I'll eventually use it, but in this year alone, I went to Miami and saved over $1,942 and met some dear friends on a world tour. Luis Urquiaga, my friend for 40 years, I introduced him to the CEO of the company and some heavy hitters in the company, and he went to some presentations in Miami. So I thought that was an accomplishment. Hello everybody, this is Kyle in Miami at Trump Tower. We're on the coastline. See you on the beaches of the world. And I also went to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. It was an all-inclusive 5-star resort for 5 days, and I also had a world tour and a presentation, saved over $1,200 on this specific package, and you can save like this all the time. I've had even cheaper prices. Plan on probably going back and enjoying something like this in the future the same way. This is the courtyard that was below my balcony. Wonderful view for 5 days. I can't wait to be able to go back there again. Met dear friends there. Derek is from Canada, and Natalia is from, actually she's in New York right now, but she is from the Ukraine. And so they came to town, so I got to see them again in a local event called Ignite. And it's just wonderful experiences you have with this company. And so this is what my suite looked like, and the view from my suite looked like. 5 days in paradise in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Also, I did an incentive trip, which is basically a trip where you only pay resort fee and taxes, and basically the room is free. So I paid $297, and I saved $133 on this specific stay, 3-day stay, in Little Italy, San Diego. So, and met some people there. I have a new friend that's on Twitch. I have a Twitch channel that I'm not developing as much, and I need to work on that. But I met Twitch people right before TwitchCon started. I left right before it started. And this is me in Little Italy. Had fun, had a balcony. I think we were the only two people that used that area, and the view was so nice looking over the bay. What do you think? Coronado, where the Navy is, just a beautiful area. I'm debating on going back. Also, I do staycations in Las Vegas, so imagine being on the Las Vegas Strip and getting a full condo with 2 bathrooms and a balcony and full kitchen for $34. Now, also paid resort fee and taxes, which equaled $112 for that stay for technically 8 days. So I saved $680 for that specific stay. Excuse me. This is me at the top of the Mayan temple at the pool, the bottom of the Mayan temple at the pool, and on the side of the pool where the Mayan temple was. Had fun, love it, can't wait to go back. This is me on the balcony looking at the north part of the Las Vegas Strip, the heart of Las Vegas Strip. Great area. And this is me in the heart of the Las Vegas Strip with the window facing south. And this is the most expensive resort in Las Vegas, and I've stayed there twice, and I'm about to do it again around Christmas. I think this company works, and I think you should be a part of it. So also on my birthday, I have a birthday week. So for the second, third time, fourth time, I made a birthday week out of doing a trip. And so this was a staycation. So imagine technically 8 days in a Polynesian condo. It only cost me $102. With resort fee and taxes, it cost $186. I saved $1,696. So I think I had a good time at this specific property. Yeah, it sucks to be in this travel club. I'm getting it for 10th of the price everybody else was paying. Oh yeah, guess I'm a scammer. Yeah, it sucks to be me. So I did my birthday week, and my Christmas week is planned already. So I think I'm saving a lot of money, and I need to add on the amounts that I've saved, because I've saved at least $21,000 now. And I also, as well, this is the trip that I'll be taking Christmas. So imagine paying $19 for a premium suite on the Las Vegas Strip, technically at, well, I can't say which property, but if you get in touch with me, I can tell you. I use a lot of resources online, so one of them that sent me a newsletter, it's called Penny Hoarder, and they had an article that they sent me saying how to plan a dream vacation for under $1,000, and I sort of got a chuckle because I planned 3 vacations, and the hotel stay was 17 days total, and that was under $1,000. So we get better prices than a lot of the resources they're using. Here's some clips.
Is that you can, and look at the people behind you. All right. All right, I'll be down. I'll be right down. That was great. You're doing it well. All right. I am with the pretty, wonderful, beautiful First Lady of Travorium.
Hola, buenos días. Good morning, everybody. It's such a blessing to bump to him and have a word and enjoy this beautiful morning and this beautiful sunshine behind us in Cancun. I'm so happy to spend some time with you.
This company.
So follow us and do what we do. What we do is an opportunity to show you how to create money from home. And our product is Trouble. Look at how beautiful our product is. It's real. It's right here.
See you on the beaches of the world.
Travorium.
Oh my God. Buckmo! All right, yes.
beautiful, beautiful vacation. So another thing that isn't brought up as much is our shopping side. I need to go check mine today. Imagine getting free gift cards. I got that before. Imagine getting free memberships for Series XM. I had five months for free. Also, you answer questions. You get $25 gift cards for free. I've saved over 21,000. I got to recalculate because it's probably at least 22,000 at least now. And I just wanted to take a trip, and now I've taken 36 and planning on 37. Let's have 37. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's the Travorium presentation half. Take it away, Todd Strand. Ladies and gentlemen, Todd and Gina Strand. And Todd is going to do testimonial explanation, presentation and explain everything on the Travorium platform.
Hey, Kyle, and hey, I appreciate the invitation to speak with you guys and your audience here today. By the way, I want to commend both of you because you guys are some of our oldest partners in the company. You both have been on countless trips. For my wife and I, this whole thing began because our daughter played softball. In fact, she played travel ball, then she played college softball. In fact, she set the home run record at her college with that ball right there. But we were living in hotels, living in rental cars, looking for a way to save money. We found the program. Next thing you know, we're booking hotels at 70% off, 50% off, 40% off, booking for rental cars for a fraction of the normal price. Well, come to find out, we weren't the only parents on the team who wanted to save money. And so other parents signed up. We started telling anybody and everybody. Well, what's amazing is in our program, when you tell 3 other people about the membership, well, your membership is free. And not only do you get the membership for free, but the membership comes with points every single month. And those points are good for actual vacations. My wife and I went to Cabo San Lucas. We stayed at a place called Garza Blanca, a 5-star resort, oceanfront room. We were there 7 nights, 8 days. The normal price for the room, $600 to $1,000 per night. We were there for nothing. We just traded in the points that we earned for free every single month. And you get 3 trips like that per year. Well, we continued to tell people, and other people told people, and it just spread all over the world. Next thing you knew, we had a 7-figure income from the company. We had our story featured in this book right here. Absolutely incredible. My wife was a manager of a Kohl's department store and had done that for 20 years. And this past spring, she told her boss, hey, the travel people now pay me 10 times what you pay me. So I'm going to retire, resign, I quit. And now all we do is travel, vacation, have fun. Seems like the more fun we have, the more money we make. And that seems totally backwards, but we'll take it. So I appreciate being here today. I appreciate the opportunity. Everybody, Kyle, they are 2 incredible people in our company. If you're working with them, you can work with me and my wife. We're here to help you. God bless. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks. All right. We want to welcome you guys to the Travorium overview. For those of you I've previously never met, my name is Todd. I'm broadcasting from the entertainment capital of the world, as Daryl Maria always say. I am in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're at our brand new home. But I'm in my brand new office, which is not quite complete. In fact, I'll turn my screen here. You'll see there's about 10,000 boxes over here to the side. I have an entire library that's going to be built all the way from the floor to the ceiling right there. And they're coming tomorrow to put it together. Today they put together the desk, which I'm on. I got my microphone. I got it today. So I'm in my brand new office. All right. So I'm excited here to be doing my inaugural presentation about our company, who we are, where we're going, and more importantly, why you might want to participate. Now, for those of you that might be hearing this information for the first time, our company is doing things in travel that have simply never, ever been done before. And I believe the documentation meets conversation. I'm going to validate those statements here throughout the presentation. So we were open to the idea of saving money on travel. Well, I've known the owner of this company since 1998. I live in the same town as Mr. David Hart. In fact, everybody in town knows who he is. He's one of the most successful entrepreneurs in our community. He was a finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year. He's one of those guys, everything he touches turns to gold. Just makes you sick. Anyway, he's like, Todd, you got to try my new travel product. You can book at the travel agent rate. You can book without all of that artificial markup from all of the other guys. I'm like, man, Dave, I'll try anything. We're spending a fortune on travel. And so we tried it. Next thing you know, man, we were booking hotels 50% off, sometimes 30, sometimes 70. But we were saving a bloody fortune. Well, as some of the other parents on the team saw the rates we were paying versus the rates they were paying, they were like, wait a minute, how'd you get that rate? I'm like, it's this travel thing we joined. I'm like, what travel thing and how do we join? And next thing you know, they signed up. And you're going to learn in the travel business that people don't just, travel and tell nobody. When people travel, they always post on social media. It's like they're going, right, look where I'm at. Well, with us, they weren't just posting where they were going. They were posting how much money they were saving, which caused all their friends and family to say, wait a minute, how'd you get that rate? It's this travel thing we joined. Like, what travel thing? And how do we join? And so their friends joined. They posted on social media. Their friends joined. And fast forward this tape, it spread to 66 different countries. Now, guys, my wife and I, we barely speak one language, English. We only know one person outside of these United States, and that's Miss Renita Lowry up in Canada. And yet we have customers in 66 different countries. And what began as a way to save money on travel has now turned into a 7-figure business. And guys, we are everyday, normal, average people. Now, my wife managed a Kohl's department store for 20 years, okay? And so it doesn't get any more average than that. We're living paycheck to paycheck like everybody else. And the next thing you know, our business spreads all over the world, turns into a 7-figure endeavor. She's making 10 times as much from this as she was making at the Kohl's department store. So she quits her job, okay? And today all we do is we travel, vacation, and have fun. And it seems like the more fun we have, the more money we make. And what is remarkable is that our story is not unique. All over the world, right? Countless people are having the exact identical result. Anybody that's out sharing what we're doing as a company, great things are happening. They're traveling for less. They're traveling in ways they never knew were possible. And a lot of them are beginning to make the kind of money they've only dreamed of. So I'm going to walk you through our presentation, who we are, and get into the details of the entire company here. And somehow or another, by the way, we got to the end of the slideshow. So give me a second, I back up here. But guys, again, first and foremost, our company, we are now in our 2nd decade in business. We got started back in the year 2013. And so the company's in its 12th year. That we are debt-free. We are very, very profitable. We have offices, by the way, in Madrid, Spain. We have offices in Kazakhstan. And then our main office is in Temecula, California. And so we got 3 different offices on 3 different continents. We have customer service in multiple languages. We've paid out millions in commissions all around the globe. Our CEO and founder and his lovely wife, Miss Adela, they are world-class entrepreneurs. In fact, again, Mr. David Hart was a finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year, Inc. magazine. Now, when you look at the travel industry, it's the single largest industry in the world. Nothing comes close to the size and the magnitude of travel. In fact, travel is currently twice the size as the oil industry. And travel is expected to grow by another $5 trillion, which is the amount that oil does. Think about it. In the next 9 years, travel is going to grow by more than the entire oil industry. And it's going to become a $15.5 trillion industry. Why? It's the one thing everybody wants to do. We ask people about their bucket list. Man, tell me about the things you want to do before you die. 3 very important words. Before you die, what are the things you might want to do in life? And people, man, I want to go here, I want to go there, I want to see this, I want to see that. There are all these travel type places they want to go, meaning this is the stuff of dreams, the stuff of passion. And you say, well, if these are your dreams, why don't you go? And the answer is always the same. Well, I can't afford it. What if I could show you how to afford it, right? What if I could show you how to go now? Not maybe someday, right now. And people get fired up, they get juiced now. We're showing people how they can book it better than travel agent rates on resorts, hotels, cruises, car rentals, park tours, activities. And again, it's understanding that in the travel business, 2 companies control the entire space. And that's Booking Holdings, which is really Priceline, and Expedia. They own every travel site you can think of. They own them all. And it allows them to jack the price up. They're making a ton of money every time you book. We're bringing a different model, one that allows you to book without all of that artificial markup, Hence, you can book it better than travel agent rates, and you can save an absolute fortune. Now, I mentioned earlier, I believe that documentation beats conversation. And so I'm going to give you some side-by-side comparisons. This is a beautiful place in Miami Beach. You can see Booking.com, $4,653.55. You can see Expedia's price there at $4,463.84. And there's our price at $2,326.90. Now, a lot of people, when they see that, they're like, wait a minute, how did you guys get a better rate than them? And guys, the answer is we don't have a better rate than them, okay? $2,300 is the rate. Those guys chose to market up to $4,600 and $4,400, right? They chose to buy up every travel site you can think of, so they would, control the space, right? And so they're monopolizing and manipulating the price of travel, cause it to be more expensive for people, so they can run, those tens of millions of dollars in commercials you see on television. We don't do that, and we're showing people how to book travel for a fraction of the normal price. Here's another example. Now, this is a place in Las Vegas, Nevada. The Strip is not but 20, 25 minutes from where I stand right this very moment, and you can see here that you got Expedia and Booking Holdings booking $277 or $293, and our price is $15.46. Guys, that's not a typo. You're thinking, wait a minute, how did you guys get a better rate than them? We don't have a better rate than them. You might choose to go pay $277 over a Booking Holding, but the hotel's only getting $15, right? Just because you choose to donate your money so they can run more commercials on television, that's your business. Or you can join Travorium, and you know what? I think I'd rather keep that money and go have some fun on the Strip. This is just more examples, guys. Sydney, Australia, Paris, France, Brussels, Belgium, right? These are just more examples of the kind of money we can save you. Now, as good as all of that is not what made us big. What made us big is what I'm about to show you next. This is our Dreamcation platform, and it's where we can show anybody, anywhere, on any budget, how they can have an absolutely amazing vacation every single year, okay? And now, when you look at most people and ask them, how many 4- and 5-star vacations have you ever been on? In fact, how many vacations have you ever been on? And you find out that a lot of people, it's not that they don't want to go, it's that they can't afford to go. And you'll find out that a lot of people, like me, myself included, I know that Daryl Maria Roberts, right? That, growing up, we didn't really get to go on that many vacations. Maybe we went camping, we went to grandma's house, that kind of thing, but, staying in a nice hotel or something like that, that was rare. I can still vividly remember the like 1 or 2 times that we got to go to a hotel and they had a pool indoors, right? Because normally we were in a motel, not a hotel. Our room was on the outside, right? You park right up, and again, most people have never been on a 4- and 5-star. I'm going to show you how you can go every year, and if you buy our platinum products, our #1 seller by far, not even close, you're going to go on 2 4- and 5-star vacations every 12 to 14 months, all right? So you're getting 2, not 1, 2. And I'm simply going to show you the kinds of vacations that you're about to become accustomed to. Now, #1, this is the Canary Islands. You can come here for $7. Now, in our resorts, we have 2,000 resorts, over 300,000 weeks. And these are where you can get like a studio, you can get a 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, full kitchen, living room, dining room, flat screen TV, these kinds of places, right? And so you can get, one of those types of places, and you can go to the Canary Islands for $7. Guys, that's $1 a day. Maybe you want to go to Cabo San Lucas, right? And you look at this place in Cabo. Now, let me move my finger at the bottom. Oops, give me 1 second. I got to move it out of the way. Here we go. So you have a 1-bedroom suite, right? So you have a full kitchen, living room with a separate bedroom. And then if you look over here at Orlando, Florida, 7 nights, 8 days, you have a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, right? Full kitchen, living room. It's only $142 to be right outside of Disney. Guys, you are there for 8 days, okay? For $142 with a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. The place sleeps 6 people because you got 2 people in 1 bedroom, 2 people in the other bedroom, and the couch folds out to be a bed, right? So you could have 6 people for a total price of $142. You're getting 2 vacations a year anywhere in this category. We have them all over the world, right? It doesn't matter whether you want to go to North America, South America, Canada, the Philippines, Africa, Europe, or you want to go to the through all the Caribbean. Guys, if you can dream it, we can book it. Now, in addition to the getaways, we also happen to have our world tours. Now, this is our signature collection thing that we do, okay? These are curated by the company. There is over 8 to 9 different world tours every single month. And this is where a lot of us go to the same resort at the exact same time. Now, I want to be clear. You do not have to participate with the other people. In fact, no one will even know that you are a part of our company unless you tell them, okay? They would have no idea. Now, when you go there, you're going to see all kinds of people wearing that Travorium shirt, okay? You're going to see people with the Travorium hat. You'll see people with the Travorium backpacks, the Travorium sandals, okay? You're going to see my buddy Doc Finley wearing his Travorium Speedo, walking all around the resort. I'm just kidding, Doc. But you're going to see the Travorium logos, right? And when you see that, you're like, hey, you're part of Travorium. Where are you from? And you're going to meet people from all over the world. You're going to meet people from Argentina, Peru, Chile, Colombia. You're going to meet people from Saudi Arabia. You're going to meet people from Dubai, people from Portugal. You're going to meet people from France and people from the United Kingdom and Spain and Morocco. You're going to meet people from New Zealand and Australia. You're going to meet people from Papua New Guinea and the Solomon Islands. You're thinking, where's that even at? You're going to end up meeting people from all over the world. And not only are you going to be there in one of the nicest resorts in the world, a lot of times you have breakfast included, this kind of thing, but you're going to be there with a lot of other people, like-minded people, for a shared experience, and it just creates this epic situation. So maybe you want to go to Venice, Italy. You're going to be here 5 days, breakfast included. This includes the glass factory tour and the complimentary water shuttle. Guys, when I went to Venice, Italy, I didn't go on a world tour. And I can tell you that when you take the water shuttle, you don't take a taxi. You take a water taxi, okay? And the water taxi I took cost me $180 each direction. You're only paying $360 for the entire trip to be at a 5-star kind of place, breakfast included, a tour included, and the water taxi both directions included. Maybe you want to go to the next resort we have here in Dubai. My wife and I were here a few months ago. I mean, absolutely amazing place, 5-star. We were there 6 days, breakfast included. And guys, when you are there at this resort, they have the chefs everywhere, okay? And they're making up all kinds of different types of dishes because Dubai is the #1 tourist destination on that side of the world. So they get all these breakfast dishes from like India, with the curry and all that kind of stuff. They have Arabic breakfast dishes. They have Asian breakfast dishes. They obviously have all the Western breakfast dishes. They'll make up the omelets any way you want. Every kind of fruit, every kind of juice, every kind of pastry. If you had to buy the breakfast yourself, you're going to find out that for 2 people, it runs about $90 a day. Guys, you're going to be here for 6 days, breakfast included, and your total price is $99. Unbelievable trip. You want to go to Montego Bay, all the food, all the drinks, everything included, right? Doesn't matter if it's alcohol or otherwise. You can go to the steakhouse they have there and say, bring me 2 ribeyes, 3 fillets. Bring me one of the lobster tails over there. Bring me some of those vegetables over there. Some of them appetizers. I'll take 3 beers, 2 wines. You know what? Make it 4 beers and 3. I mean, it's all included, guys. Everything's included. Leave your wallet at home for you and your spouse to be at a 5-star resort. The resort is oceanfront. All of the food, all the drinks, and you're going to be there for $306 per person. It's $612 for both of you, right? I mean, unbelievable. Maybe you want to go, you want to go to Prague for $1. Me and my wife Gina are going to be here next month in Prague for $1. Maybe you want to go to Thailand. You're going to be there for 7 days, $369. You want to go to France, $339. Guys, we have these all over the world. Las Vegas, Nevada, 5-star property. Again, not but 25 minutes from where I stand right this very moment, and you're going to be there for $19. Guys, you can't go to the Roach Motel where they steal your towel for $19, but you can be in one of the nicest places in the world 5 days for $19. Again, you're getting 2 trips. Pick out the trips you want. There's no lack of trips. 8 to 9 per month in the World Tour category, over 300,000 weeks in the getaway category. Just what kind of vacation you're looking for. You're going on 2, 4, and 5-star type vacations every 12 to 14 months, right? And so, guys, it's an incredible membership. And to get involved with our membership, we have 3 different levels. We have small, medium, and the one that everyone actually buys. So the small, That is, you begin by that by paying $69 one time and one time only, and then it is $52 per month. Now, what am I getting for my $52 per month? Well, I'm getting to book at better than travel agent rates. And so I'll give you an example. We just bought our home here in Las Vegas, so we were coming over here quite a bit. We were staying on the Strip, and we were obviously going with a realtor and a broker and looking at properties that went on for a few weeks. Well, guys, we were booking our stuff 50% up on the Strip. I remember the one night we were saving $200 a night. I mean, in 3 nights, I paid for an entire year's worth of membership. My buddy Jeff Miner rented a truck, saved $1,400 on his truck rental. That means that with one truck rental, he paid for 2.5 years worth of membership. My friend Alicia Davis bought Beyonce tickets, saved $1,500 on her Beyonce tickets. With one purchase of tickets, saved 2.5 years worth of membership. My friends Norman and Annette bought Dallas Cowboy tickets, saved $1,800 on their Cowboy tickets. 3 years worth of membership. You're going to find out that most people, from just the miscellaneous savings from hotels and rental cars and cruises, parks and tours and excursions, that kind of stuff, just the miscellaneous savings, you are going to save more money than the cost of our biggest membership, which happens to include the 2 vacations every 12 to 14 months. I mean, you have a 100% chance of winning if you participate with our program. Now, let's talk about our median membership. So it's $52 a month, and for $22 more per month, you're now getting the median membership for $75 per month. So it's $149 one time only, and then it's $75 per month starting 30 days from now. Now, for the extra $22, I'm getting travel points every month, 150 travel points. What does that mean? It means I'm getting 1, 4, and 5-star vacation every single year. Now, the pricing's not quite as good as what I showed you throughout the presentation, but it's not far off. It's just a little bit more expensive. I remember one trip in particular, it was free if you were a platinum customer. You could go for nothing. And as a titanium customer, it would cost you $100. And we're talking for 7 nights, 8 days. So rather than $0 at platinum, for 7 nights, 8 days at titanium is $100. So again, a little bit more expensive, right? It's not the premier pricing with the medium package, but it's still unbelievable. And then you've got the platinum, which is the one that almost everybody buys. Here you're getting the travel agent rates and all those kind of things, and you're getting enough points to go on 2 vacations every 12 to 14 months at the premier pricing I showed you. Now, if you want the ability to make money, you want the ability to refer 3 other people, you want to do the one-time annual partnership agreement at $79, and if you combine that $79 over here with your $269 to be a platinum, you're going to pay $349 one time today, and then start with 30 days from now, it's $135 per month. Now that is until you get out there and start, sharing this with other people. Because once you share our membership with 3 other people, and they get the same level of membership as you or higher, at that moment, you are going to start earning $4.50 per day, $4.45 per day in commission. Well, that means at the end of 31 days, you have enough money to pay for your membership, right? So after 31 days, they start taking the membership straight out of the commissions that you're earning. So when you tell 3 people, okay, this is no longer coming off your credit card. And so you're getting the entire benefit of the entire program, where with just the miscellaneous savings, I'm saving more than the cost of the membership. With just one of the vacations, I'm saving more than the cost of the membership, but I actually have 2. And then because I told 3 people, that membership is no longer even coming off my credit card. Not to mention, if I'm working this like a business with an intention for a profit, I can write off my house, spouse, kids, meals, travel, entertainment, cell phones, your automobiles. By the way, guys, I got this entire office that's going to be built, right? The library is going to go from the floor to the ceiling. It's a tax write-off. It's my office. My microphone here, it's a brand new microphone. It's a tax write-off. It's an office, right? We came here to Las Vegas, Nevada with business intent. And so I got this whole separate casita out here that is separate from the main house. Guys, this is exclusive business use. I get to write all of that off, which means not just the percentage of this, of what of the house, but I get a percentage of whatever the electric bill is, the insurance bill, the water bill, the gas bill. Guys, you can get together with your own tax pro, but you're going to find out that most people are going to save 3 to 4 times as much in taxes as it even costs for the membership. So again, you have a 100% chance of winning if you simply participate, right? I ask that question all the time. Whose side are you on? Now, again, you told 3 people. Let's assume you tell 4. You got 2 on the left, 2 on the right. You're going to build 2 legs. So if you were to go out there and just give you an example, let's assume that you recruited Doc Finley. Okay, you get Doc Finley, and you put Doc in your left leg, which means you're just absolutely rocking it. He's building an incredible business. And let's say that you also go out there and you recruit Francine. Hey, Francine. And so you got Doc in one leg, you got Francine in the other, and then you bring me on board. Well, you got to put me below Doc or Francine. It's totally up to you. You get to choose. Okay? But let's say you put me below Doc Finley. Well, then you go out there and you bring on Carl, right? And you got Carl, and you put Carl down below Francine. You're just building the 2 legs straight down. Well, let's assume that you're 4 people, right? Me and Doc and Francine, everybody. We go out and tell a couple people each. Next thing you know, you got 8 customers in your left leg, and you got 8 customers in your right leg. That means you are now earning $400 to $700 per month in ongoing residual income. Well, let's assume that those 8 people in each leg happen to go out and tell a couple people each. Well, guess what? At this moment, you now got 25 customers in your left leg and 25 customers in your right leg. That means you are now earning $1,000 to $2,000 per month in ongoing residual income. Well, those 25 people in each leg tell a couple people each. You got 63 customers in the left leg, 63 customers in the right leg. You are now earning $2,500 to $3,000 per month in ongoing residual income. Now, what does that mean? That means the check keeps coming in every Friday, whether you work or not, right? As long as you have those customers on the books, they keep paying that $2,500 to $3,000 per month. If something were to happen to you, heaven forbid, right? But if something happened to you, that $2,500 to $3,000 a month would keep coming in even if you were no longer with us, right? No longer on planet Earth. That money keeps coming in. The only question is, who's it going to go to? Is it going to go to your spouse, your kids, your grandkids, your dog, your cat? Whoever you leave it to is who they're going to start writing that check to. But that check doesn't go away. Well, all of those customers, you got the 63 customers in each leg. They're all out there saving money on travel. They're posting on social media how much money they're saving. And next thing you know, they bring in 1 person each. Well, now you got 125 customers in your left leg and 125 customers in your right leg. Well, that means you are now earning $3,000 to $4,000 per month in ongoing residual income. And then finally, if you can just get just half of those 125 people in each leg to tell 1 person each, you're going to become an ambassador in our company. So my buddy Doc Finley is about to do this. And when he becomes an ambassador, he's going to be earning somewhere between $9,000 and $11,000 per month in ongoing residual income. Guys, at that moment, you have a 6-figure residual income. What does that mean? It means my buddy Doc can go to the beach for the entire month and his check doesn't go down, right? In fact, if anything, his check probably keeps growing because his team keeps growing. He's got money that's coming in whether he works or not. And you're going to find out that that's the holy grail, because you can find people that got money, but they got no time. And you can find people that have time, but they got no money. And the moment you begin to control of both money and time, you become part of the 1% in the world. And we show people how to do that by becoming ambassadors. And guys, we have people on our team that have done this in 4 months, multiple. We've got people that have done this on our team in 6 months, multiple. Again, I would tell you that the 4 months to 6 months is rare. We've had multiple people do it, but that's not the common experience by any stretch of the imagination. Those are records, but people have done it. We've had people that have done it 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, 11 months. People have done it in 12 months. People have taken it 2 years. People have taken it 4 years, and people have never done it. But I believe that if some people are doing it in 4 months, and some people are doing it in 6 months, and some are doing it in 12 months, it's obviously something doable. And what would that mean to be in control of time and money? To be able to get up when you're done sleeping. People ask me all the time, hey, Todd, what time do you get up in the morning? When I'm done sleeping. Time do you get up, right? Hey, Todd, what are you doing tomorrow? I don't know. I got 6 Saturdays, 1 Sunday. I can do anything I want. I can go anywhere I want, anytime I want. I have no place I have to be. And we've got money that comes in, whether we work or not. You can put yourself in the same position. And understand that what I'm beginning to describe here is what is going to be quintessential if you want to survive in this new economy. Because if you've not figured out the old model of go to school, get good grades, get a degree, get a job, It's all going to be okay. Nobody's buying that anymore. It ain't going to be okay, which is why the fastest growing segment of the global economy happens to be the gig economy. People are doing, Uber and Lyft. They're doing DoorDash and Instacart. They're doing Airbnb. They're selling stuff on Amazon and eBay. They're making YouTube videos, TikTok videos. Why? Because the old model is no longer working. In fact, you have currently 1/3 of the United States population, 1/3, one of every 3 Americans, is currently working some kind of a side hustle. And understand that these side hustles they're doing, like Uber, it pays $19 an hour. $19 an hour, don't get me wrong. If you need money, that's great. But you're not going to get ahead at $19 an hour. It's just another job. It's not even a good job. And you're going to learn that profits are better than wages. And when you get involved in our business and you tell people how they can do the one thing they've always wanted to do at a price they never knew was possible, and they tell people who tell people who tell people, this customer base begins to grow and spread. First it's in your city, then your county, then your state, then you're across the United States. Next thing you know, you got people all over the world, and that customer base, the check keeps going up, the check keeps coming in. This is the new way that people need to learn how to make money. Now, here's our compensation plan at a glance if you want to see it, all the way to ambassador. By the way, you can go to 1-star ambassador, 2-star ambassador, 5-star ambassador, presidential chairman, executive chairman. The comp plan goes all the way to $96,000 per month. But here on the screen, we just kind of giving you the quick tutorial. Hey, how do I get to $10,000 a month, right? And so we're just kind of giving you that quick overview. We have incredible ambassador lifestyle. When you become an ambassador, it's not just about the money. Because when you become an ambassador, number one, you're probably a platinum customer, which means you have 2 vacations every year. But when you become a ambassador, you get 2 more vacations for free, completely for free. And these include airfare credit, okay? I got 4 vacations a year, okay, for almost nothing. If you're married, like I am, my wife has an account, I have an account, she told 3, I told 3. My buddy Doc Finley has an account. His wife Lorraine has an account. He told 3. She told 3. So they already have 4 vacations a year. When they become ambassadors, which they're about to do, they're going to get 2 more completely for free, and that includes airfare credit. They're going to go on vacation 6 times a year. Every other month. Where are you going, Doc, on vacation? You just got back. I know. I mean, guys, it's an amazing lifestyle. Then the company is going to take you shopping on the Louis Vuitton experience. In fact, we're going to have another one this upcoming fall. We're going to go down to Cancun in December. We're at a 5-star resort, amazing place, all the food, all the drinks, everything included. And then the company's going to take everybody shopping, again, on the Louis Vuitton, or the company credit card at Louis Vuitton. It's an amazing experience. If you become a 3-star ambassador, the 5-star ambassador, they start handing, no, it's 3-star. I was right the first time. If you become a 3-star ambassador, they start handing out the James Bond watch. That same watch that 007 wears. That's a $9,000 watch they start giving away, right? So the perks are incredible. Guys, over 20,000 customers have come into the company this year alone. Guys, we are doubling in size every 8 months, okay? We're doubling in size every 8 months. We're 3 times bigger today than we were 1 year ago. We are absolutely doing this because there's nobody out there like us. And even if you didn't follow everything I said today, just follow this. Again, travel's the single largest industry in the world, okay? The one thing everybody wants to do. And the entire industry is controlled by 2 companies, okay? So they're all doing the same thing. There's not really an alternative out there, which is rare because in almost anything you can think of, there's almost always an alternative. There's always a Pepsi to every Coca-Cola, okay? There's always a 7-Up, right, to Coca-Cola, something that's different. There's Pepsi, there's 7-Up. There's always to every McDonald's, there's going to be a Wendy's, a Burger King, a Carl's Jr., a Five Guys, there's a Sonic Burger, right? And you're like, well, yeah, but they're not as big as McDonald's. Okay, yeah, so they're not worth $500 billion, they're only worth $1 billion. Guys, we don't have to go out and become as big as Expedia or become as big as Booking Holdings in order for you to get wealthy, showing people a brand new way to book travel without all of that artificial markup. And guys, the company is catching on. It's spreading like wildfire. There's no doubt where we're going. Again, we're doubling in size every 8 months. We got people here that have just seen their incomes go to levels they never even dreamed of. The only thing we're missing is you. So get back with whoever invited you to be here tonight. Again, I'm excited you're here for my inaugural presentation from my brand new office. Again, I'll turn my light over here. Go like this. So you can see all those boxes over there and over there, right? It's the entire wall of boxes. They're coming tomorrow to put it all together. And so I'll have my office complete as of tomorrow night. But tonight we're here. We're excited. I'm excited all of you guys were part of our presentation. Again, get back with whoever invited you to be here. Get your questions answered. Thanks for being with us, and God bless. Bye, everybody.
KylesVacations.com. Thank you very much for listening.